And we're on one, boys and girls. Yeah, so here we go. Not a bad size. Look at that. Yeah, so we're out here just doing a little pan fishing. Wait. This is no way to start the video. What it do, YouTube? Appreciate you clicking on this video. Got a little panfish. Thank you guys so much for clicking on it. My name is Travis, and welcome to the Baits and Weights YouTube channel, where it's all about bait making and fishing. So, all right, let me not get hung up here. I got a homie at work, well, a fairly new homie, just started there a month or two ago. And he finally caught on that I make my own fishing baits, right? He's into fishing. You know what happens next. Come on, man. Let me get a couple of free baits, man. No, just playing. But no, seriously. Yeah, so he found out that I make my own baits, and he wants to try out a couple of them. So he sent me a few screenshots of what he wants of previous batches that I've made. So I'm just gonna stay out here, catch a few more small little panfish. You know, it's right after work. Gotta unwind, relax. Oh, hold on, hold that thought. We on one. That is not a bad size coming out of this little creek. Nice. So, hey, salute to the pan. I got my cameraman asking me questions. The colors that he wants, sent me a few videos that he watched, and he was like, I want to try these out. These look juicy. So, I usually bring corn. I don't know why I didn't. There we go, we're on. So, I know one of the baits that he wants is it's a watermelon with orange flakes and an orange tail. So, he off. So that one's pretty sweet. And he also wants a clear one with black and blue flake. There might be silver flakes in it. I'm not sure. I have to look again. I'm pretty sure there might be silver in it. But it's a clear bait, and he wants strictly stick baits. So easy baits to make, fun baits to make though. And I mean, fairly simple colors. Nothing too crazy. Come on, man. Let me get some free baits, man. Come on, hook a brother up, man. I'm just playing. Oh, we on. Oh, good size. You know what I'm saying? That is a good one. Look at that. Boy, they getting chunky out here. They getting chunky. Nice. He is peeing all over me. Look, he going to town. All right. Hey. We getting peed on. Just got off of work, and I'm getting peed on by fish. That's what a relaxing way to enjoy your evening. Thank you, buddy. All right, I think these fish had about enough of me today, and that's a-okay. It's time to go home and make some baits anyways. Gonna make some baits for the homie at work. Hopefully he can catch some fish on them. If not, don't blame me, blame the fisherman, right? Anyways, let's go ahead back to the shed and make some bait. Follow me, come on. Why y'all still over there? Let's go, come on. And we are back in the shed where all the magic happens. I do believe we're gonna start off with the simplest one first, which is clear, which all we need is plastisol. And I know I said black and blue flakes with a little bit of silver in there, but it was actually silver and blue. So got those a little confused, but clear with a little bit of silver, well, a lot of bit of silver, and a decent amount of blue. So pretty simple, straightforward. Clear plastisol, 2 types of flakes in there, easy peasy. Okay, so definitely always want to make sure you let me get a towel here. Definitely always want to make sure you clean out the measuring cups, because it does get pretty nasty in there. Yeah, that about does it. And you already know plastisol must be shaken, not stirred. And I am gonna make quite a bit of baits here, so definitely stay till the end of this video. I got a pretty decent announcement to make regarding these baits that I'm gonna make here today. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot of baits for one person, so I may or may not give some away. So definitely stay tuned to the end of the video. Special announcement coming up. Thank you. Here we have a clear 2 cups of plastisol. Very nice. I got most of the bubbles out of this, so we should have a nice clean finish to the baits. So didn't overcook it, didn't burn it, so we are in a good spot here. I'm gonna go in with the silver flakes first. We're gonna do a lot. We're gonna do a lot of flakes. So 2, we're gonna do 4 of these. Really add a lot of pop to it. Next up is the blue. This right here is the royal blue. Pretty good stuff right here, pretty good stuff. So we're also gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know the vibes. Stir it up. Zoom you in there. And look at that. I mean, clear with blue and silver. Pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Pretty awesome. Definitely need to get on some AC in the shed, but for now, we'll just sweat bullets. Okay, so I actually have, for the stick bait molds, I got the aluminum mold and I have 2 stone molds squished, sandwiched right here in the middle. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the Epic bait, stick bait mold, and then these 2 right here that are wedged in between 2 molds. I have the stone molds. Pretty cool concept here. We'll see if it works. And then we can kind of compare to see which one looks better or how they differ from each other from aluminum to stone mold. Because you know I love me some stone molds. So give it one more quick stir as always, just to make sure it's all incorporated, because there are a lot of flakes here. Or, excuse me, glitter. Don't want to offend anybody by saying flake instead of glitter or glitter instead of flake. Oh, whatever. Call it what you want. Got my first injector all readied up. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot of baits out of this. Fill her on up and we're good there. Always make sure to top it off. That's 1. And that's 2. Top them off. And we'll see what they can do. First up, we got the aluminum mold here. I mean, wow, look at that. What else is there to say? What else is there to say about this bait that hasn't already been said? It's tried and true. It works great. The stick bait is like no other. Now the colorway, now this has not been tested, you know. I haven't really seen or heard anybody fishing clear with blue and silver flake stick baits, so hopefully the homie can catch us some decent ones so we can show them on the channel. And if not, I'll definitely try my luck too. And here is the stick bait mold. Let's see. Oh yeah. I mean, little more flashing than I would like. But other than that, I mean, these turned out pretty incredible as well. They're a lot more oily than the aluminum ones. And it does have a lot of flashing on the sides there. That might be the way I had it clamped. That might be operator error, but anyways, I'll definitely keep the ones that did a lot of flashing for myself. I'll fish these and I'll give the homie the better ones. Obviously, that's just how we roll around here. Time for the next color, which is pretty decent color. You know, I've caught a ton of fish on this color. I fished it a bunch. I'm actually gonna throw in one of my favorite clips of me catching a fish on this bait. It was down in Austin near Lady Bird Lake. And if you ever fished Austin, there's always a ton of spectators, right? Always a ton of spectators. You catch a fish, everybody's cheering you on, clapping. Oh, can't we see the fish? That's awesome. Good job, bro. You're the best. You're the greatest. Woo, 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 woo. But no, seriously, though, if you get a chance to fish Austin, Lady Bird Lake area, highly recommend it. And especially around holidays, always a great time when they have music festivals. Always an awesome time hitting up Lady Bird Lake area. I'm rambling. Yeah, here goes the clip right here. It's pretty sweet. Got him. Oh. Yes. Let's go. On the watermelon, red flakes with the orange tip. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, salute to the bass.
Hey man, how's it going? Can I have a look quick?
Yeah, you want to look at him?
Yeah. Is it a bass?
Oh yeah.
Did you just catch that right now?
Oh yeah.
They're in the shade?
Right in the shade. Yes, sir.
It's like a 2-pounder, huh?
Nah, about 1.5 pounds maybe.
Wow, look how nice it is.
Yeah,
Nice,
it's
man.
a healthy
What were
one,
you
too.
using?
Little Texas rig. I mean,
Size right there.
yeah, it's a decent one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good luck, man.
All right, man, guys,
Another
appreciate
one.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Salute the best. So yeah, it's always like that. Every time I catch a fish down in Austin area, the people go crazy. It's awesome. It's always a good time. But as you can see, the color does catch fish. The homie saw that, obviously, and he wants to try that one out. So it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna go with, well, this is the main the body color is gonna be watermelon green with some red flakes. I absolutely love Cardinal Red. This is a fantastic red by Lure Works. I think I'm also, let me go into my top secret drawer here. Top secret drawer. I'm also gonna throw in a little bit of Fire Red, the small flakes, as well in the body. And then for the tail, I haven't decided yet if I want to do the Lure Works orange. I believe this is the one I did the first color on, or if I want to go with a Neo orange from Dead on Plastic. Haven't really decided on which one I want to do yet. Let's see, don't have a quarter on me or anything, but I do have this sweet pin from Bait and Tackle, the Big Eye Fat Head pin. Awesome pin. He highly recommend checking Bait and Tackle on Instagram. He makes all kinds of open pore molds and whatnot. Great dude. But anyways, so heads will be Big Eyed Fat Head, which will be Dead on Plastic, and the back side, it's just a standard pin or whatever. This will be Lure Works. All right, let's see. Bow! And we're going with Lure Works, which I feel like was the original color anyways, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we got the tail color, we got the body color, we got the flakes for the body. Now we just need the black flakes. Standard Lure Works as per usual for the tail. And when I made the bait originally, I cut the tails off because I didn't have a tail mold. Now I actually have a tail mold for the stick baits, so we're gonna use that. Let's go ahead and get the first cup of plastisol cooked up so we can make the tails. Always start with the tails first, for obvious reasons. 4, 5. If I haven't used this color in a while, but if I remember correctly, orange does take quite a bit of drops. Yeah. So we're just gonna pour from the heart here. No real exact science to this one. Let's see what that yields us. That right there looks solid to me. Go ahead. Oh, we are too close here, buddy. Zoom it out just a tad. Let's add our black flakes. We'll just do 1 scoop. 1/4 teaspoon. Stir it up. The black should make it a little bit darker here. Yep. Yes, sirree. Which is exactly what we wanted there. Awesome. All right. These are the tails. Let's go ahead and shoot the mold here. Orange. Damn, why do I want some Sunny D all of a sudden? Go ahead and get my injector here. Incorporated everything. Tail molds do not take a lot of plastisol, which is fantastic. Find the hole, Travis. There we go. And we full. Lift that up. Top it off. That was it, man. That was like bam, bam, bam. Cooled off. Nothing crazy here. Just some beautiful, awesome orange with black flake tails. We're gonna grab these suckers. Open up our stick bait mold here. And you guessed it. Plug away. And just make sure to put them in the actual stick bait mold. Simple as that, man. I'm gonna close her on up, set it to the side. Let's make the main body color right now. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot the baits and see how they look. I knocked over the Cardinal Red, the Cardinal Sin. I knocked over the glitter. Oh no. Why? That's very unfortunate. But I mean, the show must go on. I'm sweating bullets in here. I'm dropping glitter all over the place. If that doesn't deserve a subscribe, I don't know what does. Definitely make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button, man. Come on, support your boy. Help a brother out. Any Hoosers. Got it all incorporated. Got the tails in the mold. Most important part. Let's go ahead and suck this up. And let her rip. We full. Blast off. Top it off. And that is it. Now we let that sucker cool off for a tad bit. I don't know how it will with it being 20,000 degrees, but let it cool off and see how we did. All right, the moment of truth. Don't worry about that. Act like that's not there. A moment of truth. Okay, they want to come up the other way. Whoo! Beautiful. Watermelon with red flakes and a orange tail with black flakes in it. I mean, you saw my video. These just catch fish. These are absolutely awesome. These might actually be a little more translucent than that previous batch I made, but nonetheless, these are gonna smash. Okay, so pretty much both of those batches are gonna produce a lot of baits. Once I give the homie a few bags to play with, I want to give one of you guys a couple of bags as well. All you have to do is like this video, comment down below your favorite bait that you like to fish during the summertime, and I will be picking one person to receive a few baits. Both the clear with silver and blue flakes and the watermelon with the red flakes and orange tail. Both of them, a few bags of each to one lucky person. All you got to do, just like I said, comment and like. Anyways, yeah, pretty much conclude today's video. If you made it this far, I definitely salute you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if this is the kind of content that you enjoy, because I will be posting more videos just like this one here today. And that's pretty much all I got for you. So, hey, till the next one. Peace.